Now, last month, Mayor Rick Kreisman's office said the new pier will be so successful and such a tourist attraction, it will pay for itself in its first year. Well, that claim caught the attention of 10 Investigate's Noah Pransky, who set out to verify if there was any truth to it.
St. Pete spent $20 grand on last month's economic impact report, which said the controversial new pier and surrounding development will bring $80 million into the community annually, a, quote, complete return on investment in the first year of operation. I needed to vet that claim, so I spoke to the following sources: Ben Kirby, spokesperson for Mayor Kreisman; Alan Delisle, St. Pete's City Development Administrator; Victor Matheson from Holy Cross, one of the country's leading academics in the field of tourism economics; and Paul Lambert, whose firm authored the report. Lambert told me he assumed St. Pete's Pier would be a smaller version of the successful attraction piers in both Chicago and Santa Monica. That includes 700,000 new visits for each year in downtown St. Pete, 200,000 of them vacationers who, he says, will stay an extra day because of all there is to do around the pier. But Matheson, the college economist, told me those numbers looked inflated. He said if there wasn't a pier, most people would simply find other nearby attractions to spend their money in St. Pete. So I challenged St. Pete's Economic Development Administrator on it. You think it will bring 700,000 new people downtown that weren't currently going downtown?
I think that it's very possible that it will bring more visits to downtown. That's because of the piers.
Matheson, the economist, also pointed out other flaws with the $80 million economic impact figure, which isn't $80 million in new tax money coming in. It's total circulated money in the community, which can't really be used to pay for construction projects. In all, the claim that the pier will pay for itself in the first year is based on some outlandish assumptions and not many facts. We had to rate it false. So it's also worth noting that this report was only commissioned a few months ago when Mayor Rick Kreisman was taking some political heat over the cost of the pier. And you obviously have talked to Mayor Kreisman about this. He's in a tight mayoral battle with Rick Baker, who wants his job back. So what did he say when you called him about it? It looks a little political, right? We reached out to Mayor Kreisman that day. His spokesperson said he was not available to comment at all that day. However, we did catch him later granting interviews where the questions weren't so pointed. All right. Well, St. Petersburg has had a pier since 1889. You can see the time lapse of the demolition of the inverted pyramid and check out a live stream of the progress at the new pier at WTSP.com.